イオンホロライブ5期生シシロボタンです。 Let's do this。 敵見っけ。水中チューン作動。届くかな。見っけ。煙出るよ、煙。煙出た。結構モクモクしてるねこれ。私たちが勝ってるよ。やばい、燃えてる燃えてる。なんとかしないとこれ。やっと勝ったぜ。いやー楽しいね。 the generator's going?
We've been spotted.
Sure is foggy out there now. Wipes away! Bang! Enemy destroyer detected! Over there! Enemy battleship detected! Detected. Torpedoes to starboard. Bang! Over there! Enemy battleship detected. We're winning! Ding, ding, ding. Fire alarm. All good now. It's gonna be ours. Whee! Engine boost activated. It's gonna be ours! Yay! We're winners! We're the best!
Зададим им жару. Let's give them a hard time. Займите указанную точку. Acknowledged.
Smoke generator is going. Warps away. Sure is foggy out there now. Cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected.
forces! Capture that area!
イオンホロライブ5期生シシロボタンです。 Let's do this。 敵見っけ。こっから全速力で進むからね。煙出るよ、煙。煙出た。結構モクモクしてるねこれ。やった魚雷がヒット。やばい、エンジンが損傷してる。よしよし、問題解決したわ。燃えてる。なんとかしないとこれ。敵の巡洋艦見っけ。いいねいいね、私たちが勝ってるよ。
戦闘開始。
遠方に敵艦を確認。
戦場に火災を確認。対応完了しました。戦闘機起動中。警告、戦場に火災を確認。敵巡洋艦を撃沈。我が軍が優勢になりました。勝利は目前です。
zum Gefecht!
Всем удачи и 7 футов под килем.
Oha, schau! Wir haben den Gegner gefunden!
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле.
Jäger in der Luft! Schau mal!
Сфокусировать огонь.
Der Zerstörer entdeckt!
Informationen. Schützt das Ziel. Viel Glück allen.
I will prove myself as the true leader of the Decepticons!
Achtung!
Autopilot mode enabled. Autopilot mode disabled.
霧島、指定のターゲットに支援砲撃を頼む。
Greetings, Hob. Hello, how are you?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
You might eat. Shouldn't you eat, or just not hungry? I don't know, maybe you're not hungry. No, you should eat some. Understandable. Maybe just a light sandwich. That'll do. I've got a whole new campaign here for the month, so I'm just getting a start on all the challenges and unlocking all the rewards and all that fun stuff. Doing what I can with what I have. Yeah, you could have a Jill sandwich.
guys would like that.
I wouldn't mind having a Jill sandwich.
I wouldn't mind having a Jill sandwich, well, legit.
We're about 10 minutes into this battle and only 2 ships have been sunk. That's crazy.
That's good at that.
That's bizarre. It's like everybody's too afraid to make a move.
Teammate, I need your support.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Points is all that matters at this point. Just get points. I have severely damaged this guy, but man, he's gonna get ticked. He's gonna accuse me of tunneling him. Oh, look, now my whole team, one by one, just starts dropping like flies. So that's typical.
How can the Autobots take the lead?
Oh, yeah, they can, yeah. I've gotten hate mail in it before. Like, he's almost sunk, right? So it's not like I'm trying to target him, but... It's not even that I'm tunneling the guy. It's there's a lack of options. Like, I've almost got him down, and then I could hit this guy in front, but... I don't even know how he's still floating. I watch someone else is going to hit him with the one shot and take him out. I'm just trying to complete challenges, that's all. I'm not purposely targeting somebody. There, see, someone took the target.
All stations, reporting your position of a strategic target.
How can the Autobots take the lead? It's Megatron's fault.
I got, well, no, not me personally, but my friend got hate mail and chainsaw because of me last night. So I gotta be definitely adding that clown in the next few days. Unbelievable.
Oh, why?
Because I killed him in a game about killing.
Autopilot mode disabled.
So he doesn't message you, he starts
He
picking on
can't
your
message
friend.
me. I blocked him.
Oh.
So he started messaging my friend. Well, it's just me and one lone battleship now. Oh well.
How many sucks do I have?
8.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Doesn't surprise me. I was playing that with other friends like 8 months ago, and they asked me how long did I think the game was going to last, and I told them that they'll get to the end of the content pass, and then they'll announce that they're pulling the plug on it. And sure enough. Hello, Julie. How are you?
Hi, Julie.
What? How can
Look,
I be
I'm the
alive?
last one standing. There's a surprise.
Are you gonna start, are you?
Fighter destroyed.
Doing well, thank you for asking. I'm sorry that I didn't say goodnight to you last night in Hab's stream. I ended up getting up to get a drink, and by the time I came back, you had said you were on your way to bed.
Torpedoes astern! Torpedoes support!
How did the job interview go? I took one down. Yeah, I'm not going down without a fight.
Withstand the might of
Man, what was the job for, if you don't mind me and Mary Jane asking?
fighter airborne. Torpedoes to port! Torpedoes support!
Oh, good for you, Julie.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. Well, if you come to Canada, I'll have to find out where you're doing security and shoplift something. That way you can like arrest me. No,
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
You freak.
That's very wonderful. Look, I came in first on my team, and I'm an aircraft carrier. Like, come on, guys.
Congratulations.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I would.
If Mary Jane would.
I'm a clapper.
Oh, I got some prizes here. Let's see what prizes I get. $175,000 points. That's not too bad. A reward is available. I almost have this ship unlocked. That's the campaign that'll go to the end of the month. So I need to get to 20,000 points. I lost with the carrier, but I came in first place on my team. I did everything I could to try to spot the enemy ships for my team. They don't listen. So the campaign this month will unlock. Let's see. It's an American ship this month. I guess in celebration of Independence Day. Let's see. The USS Wisconsin. Not bad. So right now I'm on this challenge. Earn 1,000 global XP. Well, that's actually not too hard to do. So I'm gonna go back and do real players again and put a global XP boost on my ship. Well, let's hopefully I get decent teammates that when I point out enemy positions, they go, Roger, and acknowledged, and yeah, we'll listen to you. And
Why would they call you Roger?
they're not calling me Roger.
You just said they'd say Roger.
That means
You're so weird. Don't even try. I don't. You're so.
I haven't finished the remake of 4 yet, so I'm gonna do that one, and I'm about what? I didn't realize how long that game was.
Oh, it's long.
And then I'm gonna finish Revelations 2,
Let us crush the pathetic Autobots!
and then hopefully soon Resident Evil 2 and 3, the originals, will be available in the Plus store, and then we can download them, and I'll do that.
You won't do any such thing.
Mary Jean says she's gonna do them.
And I will do that.
Well, you know what I mean. You can do 3 because I don't even remember how to play it.
You took you 27 hours to do 3. I'm not never. Will I ever play you?
I mean, like this game here, I enjoy streaming it, but if I'm gonna stream this, I want to make sure there's stuff to do in it. if I've completed challenges and quests and stuff and there's nothing for me to do in the game, I don't really want to bother coming in, if that makes sense. Original 2 Hab, I agree, that's probably my favorite as well. When I was playing 4 the other night, the remake, I was like, wow, this game is so long.
But that's just gonna like clean the floor, like that wipe the floor with everybody.
Yes, you do.
So
well, and I'm stopping in the game to pick up everything, right? And backtrack and complete side quests and side challenges. So if I'm doing that, the game is obviously going to be longer. I think I just got to the part... Where did I leave off? I just finished the castle, I think. Close to it. I'm not a fan of this particular map.
Autopilot mode enabled. I will do as you command.
Well, okay, at least I have some people on my team communicating. Communication is key. Looks like we're winning by about 100 points right now, so... All the enemy ships are over here.
Autopilot mode disabled. Fighter airborne. Fighter airborne. Autopilot mode enabled.
That enemy carrier must be pretty close, too, because his planes are coming right at me, and I didn't see him over on the right side of the map, so... The enemy ships are getting too far away from me to chase them, because you run out of fuel by the time you get there. Running out of fuel! Hey?
See that? Blew me right the fuck up.
Nice guy. Oh. Yeah, and there's little destroyers that like to sit behind their smoke signals and take your entire aircraft crew out. Like what that guy just did to me there. And we've lost 2 ships and we haven't sunk any, of course. That was one good hit.
Autopilot mode disabled.
I think they're all, look at them all over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why we can't find anybody. The enemy carrier is over here somewhere. I think this cruiser found them. Yeah, that's where the planes are being launched from. And there's the enemy carrier, USS Lexington. Oh, he's hiding at the boundary. Come on. Really, dude? That's so... What do I want to say? That's a bit of a chicken. Like, I've moved my carrier all the way up from where you spawn at, so I'm at least trying to engage. This guy goes to the boundary where he can't be, usually you can't be seen over there. But he's been caught, so maybe this cruiser here and I can take him out. See, the thing with this is you get stuck on the line and it shuts the power of your ship off. So that wasn't a very smart plan, to be honest with you. There we go.
This puny aircraft carrier could never withstand the might of my weapons.
How did that work out for you?
Okay, Mary Chase.
I cooked him. Oh, he's picked. Look, he's got planes here looking for me.
Autobots would have lost eons ago if I'd been calling the shots.
That was satisfying, and we've now evened the odds because of that guy. Good job helping your team, buddy. Wham! That was a good hit.
The Autobots would have lost eons ago if I'd been calling the shots.
Oh! I think all of their enemy ships moved to one side of the map. So if you can see here, there's a bunch of them up here all looking for me. But see, I've moved all the way to the other side of the map. So I don't think they were expecting that. One Citadel hit. Not bad. I'm pretty close to this battleship, so we could get a few good runs on them without running out of fuel.
I always knew that my command brings Decepticons closer to victory.
He's getting awful close to me, though, which isn't good.
Now we can destroy that Autobot.
Oh, it's just me and the cruiser left? Okay.
Problem solved. Autopilot mode disabled.
Hi, Sam. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Sam.
This would be great if I can get 100,000 points, but I only got 40 seconds to do it. Close. Maybe one more run here.
Are you wearing your sunglasses in my face?
Yeah.
Which, the big ones?
No, the red.
That red one?
Yeah.
It's burning me.
Huh. Oh, I missed. No, it's 9 versus 9, real players versus real players, and me and one other ship were the last standing, but we survived it. The enemy carrier hit at the boundary, and I ended up catching him, and I took him out with armor-penetrating bombs, so that was good, and I got a bunch of challenges completed. It's the global XP challenge I got in one battle. Hit the citadels of ships 10 times. That was done. In one battle, earn 1,700 XP before bonuses. That's done. And now I'm working on, let's see. earn 12,500 Commander XP, which is pretty easy. I have Commander XP boosters, so I could probably do that in 2 battles. Just trying to get as many challenges done this week as I possibly can. So, Sam, there's a post on Reddit, and I'll have to link you to it in from Discord, but it says, is there bots in this game? Because I was just playing a match on Nancy's house, and a Maria was twirling around in garden shed doing absolutely nothing. And I'm looking at the post, and I'm thinking,
Why? Just keeps freezing?
that's the match
I know.
we were in.
It doesn't.
I think it's the same guy. Who was our partner on that? Hans?
It was free, and I can't.
I don't even know why I clicked on the post, but it said, it says, I think there's bots in this game. I just had a match on Nancy's house, and a Maria kept twirling around at garden shed. She wouldn't come up, and I'm like, I was in that. Yeah, okay, so that's the guy. So yeah, he posted about it on Reddit. That's funny.
I thought you were going to tell him that other. Yeah, they do.
Yep. For now.
Does everybody know that Sam is our son?
No. I don't know how much longer though, Julie, because like when it goes to peer, I don't think I can do it.
Oh, you paid for it, Julie. They're gonna keep playing.
I'll only do it with my friend Sam here, but I'll playing alone, solo, never again, never. And most of the matches that I'm uploading are
months ago.
a couple. Some of them are like old. I'm just trying to get them all out of my archive. Yeah, when it goes to peer though, that's probably when I'll probably kill it off then, because we're not going to be guaranteed to get host. Yeah, I remember that, Hab. You were cook, and that Bones got Grandpa to 5 in like 4 seconds. And then we got hate mail last night from somebody. I'm going to post about that too in probably my next clown video. It's getting really bad. I killed the guy on gas station, and he couldn't message me because I have him blocked. So he started sending my friend here hate mail directed at me over a video game.
They're quite the fucking babies, I'll tell you. Oh, so frickin' darn babies.
Do you at all, Julie, remember the poll I did like a year ago, and I'm asking which is more toxic, Friday or Chainsaw, and everybody voted for Friday? I might want to change that now. Oh, it's this guy. Look at this guy. He's going to ram me. I sunk him.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff ist weg. Jetzt ist alles gut. All unterwegs.
I think what was the other game I had on the choices? Friday, Chainsaw, and Dead by Daylight. Which one does everybody think is more toxic? And Friday won with like 62% of the vote or something.
I beg your death.
That was like over a year ago. I would definitely change I think I voted in my own poll and I voted for Friday, but I don't know. I don't think I'd vote for that now.
I would. Not any day of the week. Not after what I've seen. Not in that other game. No way.
Yeah, I think it was Dead by Daylight. My next video, though, I didn't want to spoil it, but I'm doing a face reveal. I apologize in advance.
Oh, you're so weird.
It's going to be my 1,000th video. $2,651 Commander XP.
None of you are going to believe he's a grandfather of 11, I'll tell you that.
I will prove myself as the true leader of the Decepticons!
All right, let's see what teammates throw me under the bus this round. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't blame my teammates. In this game, you blame everybody but your
blamable.
Kinda, sorta, yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. I should just put videos of Miss Creepers on my channel and call it a day and say, here, remember?
Oh, you don't see her. She's so beautiful. She's very pretty.
There, I marked enemy ships for my team. You happy now? No. Oh. If this one torpedo hits that guy, I'm gonna think that that's a... Oh, it actually might, considering how far away I launched it. Oh, I did hit him. Nice. Okay. So once again, I have marked enemy ships, and nobody is acknowledging me. Yeah, what, this is, right here, this is actually my 999th video, I think, ever, so. Well, I am sitting in a cemetery, if that counts. Ooh, I almost had him. Well, thank you. I never thought I would ever get to 1,000 uploads. That's a bit of a milestone for me. So when I started my channel, it was just all Friday the 13th stuff, right? And that game one was pretty much dead in the water when I started playing it. It's actually amazing how many people are A, still playing that game, and B, how many people miss that game. I find that I miss the game quite a bit. Oh, 3 torpedo hits on the mighty Bismarck. One more hit on the mighty Bismarck. It makes me wish I had kind of oh, I got him. I just destroyed the Bismarck. How nice. Makes me wish that I had played that game more, you know? I'll go into it again before the game ends, and I never did, and I'm glad I got to play one more time with you, though, Julie.
I always knew that my command brings Decepticons closer to victory.
Looks like we have a decent team here. Don't get into the smoke. Don't get into the smoke. Aw, he got cooked before I could get to him. I think it's safe to move my ship up now.
Autopilot mode enabled.
I don't know about this camouflage, though. Easy Red 2, hello, Sam. Number 2, we have another Sam in here, so we got 2 Sams again. I thought that said Red Dead 2. I haven't streamed that in a long time either. I do some of the challenges, but there's just really nothing new to do in it. Easy Red 2. Okay. Thank you for the tip. Let me, I'm going to write that down here. My laptop. See, this is very similar to, there's, you know, World of Tanks and World of this. I'm, like, more of, like, the battleship type guy. I do like carrier planes, though. I find that using the carrier in this particular game is a little bit more challenging. So far, we have not lost one ship on my team, so we're doing pretty good.
Decepticons! Shoot that puny Autobot!
Oh, lucky you, you turned at the last. Oh, I got him with one. He was turning. Two more target hits. That's not too bad. I usually don't have high expectations for the carrier matches I participate in. I'm just out trying to get points, right? So it's whether we win or lose, or I sink one or sink none. Makes no difference to me. Oh, good hit. He's incapacitated. Oh, got an assist. Not bad, not bad.
Would have lost eons ago if I'd been calling the shots. I approve your actions, reluctantly.
I wonder where the enemy carrier is. He's still kicking. I haven't even used any of my damage boosters this round. Oh, the enemy carrier's over behind that mountain. There he is.
Autopilot mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
Oh, we had a very good team here. How nice.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Now we can destroy that Autobot.
Oh, he's headed for the boundary, it looks like. Oh, they lost all their points. Let's see here. All right, so I should have 12,500 XP. Or, I'm sorry, Commander XP with one more battle. I've got these challenges change every Monday, so you have 1 week to um, complete the challenges, and you can't unlock week 2 until you've completed week 1. So when it's Monday and you have new challenges to do, I like to try to get as many of them done as possible before they change over. Sometimes the challenges are a little difficult. You might have to play the game for a few hours to get one or two done. Sounds like Miss Creepers wants to join in. Hello, Miss. Oh dear. That's a good question. I would say over 2,000. I've been playing this for... So I started when I got PlayStation 4 for the first time. So that was late 2019. I'd say 5 years I've been playing this. About 5 years. So I'd say over 2,000 hours, actually, maybe even more. This and Red Dead Online is my most played game. I have about 4,000 hours in that. And then when I wasn't playing it, my wife used to go in and play in my ID and everything and do all kinds of stuff. And then we ended up getting another system, so we actually we can play Red Dead Online together. Because we have two TVs, like one right next to each other. And my goal in that, and the reason why I'm still doing it, is because I'd like to see if I can get to $1 million in money. I'm about $300,000 away from $1 million.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer entdeckt.
And it's taken 6 years to get that, so... Nice hit. I've heard of it, actually. I have a friend who does a lot of stuff for platinum trophies, and I think Fallout was one that... There was a Fallout game that... I think Fallout was the one that they got a platinum on. They're platinum hunters. They just play all these different games for the sole purpose of getting a platinum. Man.
Concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio indicato.
Jäger kommt nach Hause.
Oh, nice hit.
Sehr gut. Gegnerischer Kreuzer vernichtet.
You know, I actually still have the original Red Dead Revolver downloaded. I bought it for like $3 and I haven't streamed it yet.
Gemeine Torpedos haben mich erwischt.
Yeah, I know how
Schnell ein.
some platinum challenges can be. There's a lot of them that I just don't have the time or the patience for. 50 bucks.
Das ist alles gut.
That's another thing too, but like, you know, prices of games are just ugh.
Wir schaffen das.
I think one of the hardest ones I ever did was Resident Evil 3 and Inferno mode, beating Nemesis on Inferno mode. Oh my gosh. Julie, you were there for that. I'm streaming that thing and that boss killed me, what, 137 times? Well, buckets. I mean, it sounds almost like you need a bucket of money to buy games. See, and I just pre-ordered RoboCop 2, and that was only 30 bucks, which is a huge improvement considering the first one cost. Oh my goodness, what did I pay for RoboCop Rogue City? $94 or $95 Canadian. And I think I'm only like 2 trophies away from platinuming that game, but I don't have it's too tedious for me. The last challenge I need is to go to the shooting range and I think get 2,000 points on it or something. Well, Hab, if you've got a... No, you don't have a PlayStation, right? You're on PC. They re-added all the Ninja Turtle games for free on PS Plus, including the Nintendo version. I played Turtles in Time there about 2 weeks ago, actually. I didn't save it or stream it or anything, but I was like, wow, this brings back memories. They've got all the old arcade game Ninja Turtles. I think I just completed that challenge. I did. All right, so let's see. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, what's the next challenge I need? So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 challenges there done today. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. That's 9. I still I put my 4 in the closet. We still have a 2 up in my other closet. It just if I could stream my PS2 games, I would love it. But sadly, I guess you need like a PC emulator to stream PlayStation 2 games, and sadly my laptop, I can't download an emulator for it. It won't let me because it's not Chrome. PS3 had great games. Destroy 5 ships. Okay, easy enough. The Godfather for PlayStation 2 was actually one of my favorite games. And that could be like a game where you could stream that for days and not finish it, depending on what you do in it. So if you just do all the in-game movie missions, you could probably get it done in about 4 or 5 hours. But if you do all the side missions, it could take 9, 10, 11 hours to complete. And I wish I could... I don't know, maybe PS Plus one day will put The Godfather out. That would be nice. I think it was a nice looking console too, the PS3. You know, here's speaking of so when GTA, I only ever drove cars around. Did anybody ever play the game Driver for PlayStation 1 or Driver 2? I think Driver 2 was... I wish Driver 2 would come back. That game was awesome. So Driver 1 was good. And then when Driver 2 came out, it was a double disc set, kind of like the way Resident Evil 2 was with the big thick disc case. And when that game came out at Blockbuster, everybody had that thing like pre-rented. You had to get on a waiting list to get it. That's how popular it was. And when I finally was when they finally gave me my chance, it was a few weeks before I was at like my spot on the waiting list, and I brought Driver 2 home, and I was like hooked on it for a weekend. I could not get off that game. It was so fun. And then there were sequels too. I think Driver 3 came out for PlayStation 3, but I never played it. And I think there was a 4. I kind of always feel bad here too. Like it says, my next challenge is to destroy 5 ships. Now, clearly, you don't have to do it all in one battle, but I kind of feel bad if I accidentally shoot someone's ship, like target, and I sink their target. Oh my gosh, he cooked me. Damn. Oh, that's it. I gotta send him hate mail now. How dare you sink me in a game about sinking ships? Alright, well, I got him too, so that's 1. I've gotten hate mail in this game 3 times, I think, ever in 6 years, so. I guess sometimes people take games a little bit too seriously, but I was in a carrier and I marked him on the map for my team, and the video is on my channel somewhere, and you could see 4 or 5 of my teammates firing on this guy, and my torpedoes was like a coup de grace, and that finished him off, and he messaged me, getting mad at me that I sunk him, even though I wasn't the only one firing on him. Well, thank you for coming by, Hab. Enjoy your Jill sandwich. Hope to see you again. Have a good holiday tomorrow. Send him a sticker. I usually don't respond anymore. For a while, I have messages just shut off because, like, I've been banned before for. My longest ban was 60 days. And I don't want to take the risk of getting banned again.
Never put anything in print.
I never put anything in print, right? Yeah, so. And PlayStation's. Oh, you'd be surprised. I had a friend actually get banned because they used emotes in a message. It wasn't a long ban or anything, but PlayStation is just you can report somebody for saying something offensive to you, and they will then turn around and ban you instead of the offending party. It's just not worth it. Okay, so that's 1 ship down, so I need that's 1, 2 in the one in the last round here. I need 3 more. Wham! Oh, good shot. Oh, that's good. And I admit, a couple times where I did get banned, it was totally my fault. I said some rather inappropriate things to a couple people, but not that they didn't deserve it. But, you know, when you get a warning from PlayStation saying if you get banned again, they might completely terminate your account, you're just at the point where you're like, no, it's not worth engaging in messages with some folks anymore. Actually, that's funny you mentioned that because that did happen to me once in Friday the 13th. Somebody got mad at me for something in the game, and I messaged them back, and I was like, "This is what really happened," and they were like, "Oh," and I ended up playing a few rounds with them. That's a very interesting way to make friends. Oh, the infamous 2 versus 8. Interesting. What kind of a frickin' ship is that?
We are giving in! Yay!
There used to be a mode in this game where it was 4 teams of 3 and you'd have to capture the flag. And they haven't had that in like 2 years, and I really miss it because that was super fun. I hope they bring it back. See, they'd put all these different boosters on the map, and it was like first come, first serve, so they'd have like a health boost on the map, and if your ship got to it, you'd get the health boost, or they'd have like an ammo booster where your rounds would do twice the damage, and they have not had featured that mode in this game in a really long time, and it stinks because I miss it. Tricky. Hold on, let me see that. Tricky. Why is it toxic? And yeah, what is it about? I've never heard of it. Really, we've come to the point now in our day and age where Tetris can be toxic. Oh dear. Oh dear. Julie, I was thinking the same thing. What you? Wow. Oh, this guy's close to sinking him. I don't want to take his target.
Juhu! Gewonnen! And in German we say...
Hey, all of my weekly assignments are done on day 1. Isn't that nice? I got 150 gold, 750,000 points. That's pretty good. Yeah, and be careful too, because if you report their vulgar language, you could end up getting banned. I don't know what it is about PlayStation, but... Alright, how many more ships do I need to sink for this challenge? I think 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shoot. No. Get defended, captured, or assisted in capture ribbons. I need 5. Yeah, it's better off just to ignore it and block it. I'm not even sure how this one guy about a week ago messaged me because my messages are turned off. At least I thought they were from people who are not on my friends list. So I'm not sure how this guy was able to message me. Maybe I changed the setting. I'm not really sure. All right, well, I have to get defended or captured or assisted in capture ribbons. I didn't even know that. Yeah, or like the person you could be sending a hate mail to, you never know. Like, they could be having a bad day, and you send them a message like insulting them over or going off on them over the result of a video game, and like that person could be going through something really bad, and maybe they're just trying to play a game to get things off their mind. And oh wow, that's like no way. Well, Friday the 13th used to have proximity chat. So if you were Jason and you were going up against the counselors, if you were close range, you could hear them and you could talk to them. And there were a few times where they had I had some counselors saying some really bad stuff to me, and vice versa. I had Jason say bad stuff. And so the guy last week, he escaped from the mill map, and he messaged me saying something like, "Ha ha, you couldn't get me." So I messaged him back and I said, "You escaped in a video game. Good for you." So we had this guy, the same guy last night in our lobby, and I got him in about 20 seconds in the basement. And so he couldn't message me because I had blocked him. And so he started messaging my friend and harassing my friend. All because I got him in the basement as Leatherface. Indeed. And then not only did he start messaging my friend, he started messaging other people in the game, and he apparently was trying to get our third teammate to sabotage the match on us. I'm sure I really ticked him off, Sam, because he, is taking this way too personal. And so my friend sent me a copy of the messages, and I'm just going to add it to the channel and call him out and say, here you go. Like, really? Like, it's mostly in jest, but come on. All because you got killed in a video game. You're just going to start harassing people and going into sending other people you don't know messages saying, hey, can you sabotage this match on purpose, please? Because, like, come on. I got to get in that circle over there. This is one thing that ticks me off about this game is Sometimes the objective is to capture a certain area, and your teammates either don't capture the area, or they get in there to the area and they don't defend it, like they don't fire back at an enemy. So I've gotten 1 defense ribbon. I think I need 3 more to pass this challenge, so let's see if I can get in and... Okay, I've got 56 seconds to capture this particular point. So a lot of the time your teammates, what they'll do is they'll sink everybody before you've captured the objective, which really ticks me off because it's not easy to get into these boundaries. So now we're at 19 seconds. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, we've got an assisted in capture flag. That's exactly what I needed. And I've got 1 defense flag, so I needed that as well. Well, I've got my Destroy 5 ship challenge done, so I need 8 defended, captured, or assisted in capture ribbons. So I need 3 more. This is the challenge that kind of ticks me off because you can sometimes get it done in a couple battles, or sometimes it takes 10 to do it. And I don't even think the option to capture anything is on this particular board.
Los geht's, wir machen das! Jäger in der Luft!
We do have an enemy carrier on the board, okay.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer entdeckt!
Aircraft carrier spotted. Is that what she just said? Yes. One defense ribbon. Come on, get two more. Two more. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Two more. Challenge complete. How nice. Huh. Kaboom!
Flugzeugträger zerstört. Weg mit dir. Jäger kommt nach Hause.
All right, well done. One more challenge in the books. All right, let's see what the next challenge is here. That's pretty good. I'm at level 20 of the campaign, and it just started today, so... I have, actually. Cider Tea. Julie here. Julie, do you still play Enlisted, or did you get bored of it? I actually did download it once, and I went into it, and I don't know, it didn't... I don't... Is most of that stuff free? Because if it's like one of the... It's like... Because this game here is like any money I do spend on games, it goes into this one. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, maybe one day I might do it. We'll have to see. As long as stuff in the game doesn't cost money. Yeah, because like right now, this game here, you have to pay for a premium membership. Now, luckily, I don't have to buy one for another 63 days. But I mean, if you look at the amount of money it costs for the premium membership just for 30 days, it costs 2,625 gold doubloons. Oh, really? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what menu or what part of the game I was looking at, but it looked like that there was some stuff that I don't know they were charging money for it, and I have a bit of a qualm about buying downloadable content or whatever for games that I might not play for a long time. Oh, it's optional? See, here it's optional too, but if you want the good stuff, you have to have this premium membership. So in order to get the doubloons, you got to buy them. And I mean, look at the prices here. You know, $30 Canadian, $50, $200. $93, like $133. Like, this stuff is just way too expensive. Like, there's a ship here that I want. It's actually an aircraft carrier. And it's this one right here. The Graf Zeppelin. I want this carrier. It costs 17,500 gold doubloons. So in order to buy that, I would have to spend, let's see, 17,500. I'd have to spend $100 Canadian to get that. No way. Not a chance. $93.49 Canadian to buy that ship. Is that not crazy? So when you're in the campaign, if you have because you can play it without the premium membership, but you only get the rewards that are at the top of the screen here. If you have the premium membership, you get everything, the top and the bottom. So my next unlock will be number 20, 21, and 22, I think. So I'll get rewarded 150 doubloons and a one-day premium membership pass. But yeah, it's crazy. It's like just to buy that one ship that I want would be about $100 Canadian, because I'd have to buy the card. There's tax. It's just totally not worth it. And cause 400,000 hit point damage to ships. All right, I can probably do this challenge in a couple of battles. Like, I'm almost done the campaign, the weekly part of the campaign in day one, so I like to leave some stuff so I can come in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and, you know, not, you finish everything in one day, you've got nothing to do for the rest of the week, right? So I try to leave some of the challenges. Now, thankfully, there's another calendar challenge this month, which requires you to come in every day and play the game. And it's separate from the campaign challenges. And this month it has something to do with Star Trek. Okay? I don't know if you've ever seen this version on PC, World of Warships. It's beautiful. I wish I could play it and download it and play it on my laptop. The gameplay is similar. However, the graphics are much more improved, obviously, because it's PC. And there's a bigger variety of ships in it, for sure, and they have submarines. This for console, yes, it does look good, but the PC version, I see commercials of it all the time when I'm watching videos on YouTube, and I'm just blown away by the graphics.
Schau, wir haben den Gegner gefunden.
And then this one gentleman I was watching was playing it, and I heard on the radar enemy submarine spotted. I'm like, wait a minute, there's submarines in the PC version? And so next match he did a submarine battle, and I was just like, wow. But they have not brought submarines into this game yet. And the carriers actually have only been in it for about a year. When I first started playing it, there were no aircraft carriers. I guess they'd have to revamp the entire game to put submarines in it. I don't know how that would work. They'd have to do a whole underwater thing, and it would be cool. Look, I've spawned in a really bad spot. All the enemy ships are over here. Hey there, Retro. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Pretty good, actually. I've got most of them done. I'm going to leave myself nothing left for the week to do. I see your Nintendo gaming is coming along quite nicely. Well, likewise. Sometimes I see that you've streamed and I've missed it. But you do bring back Retro here plays a lot of old Nintendo games. Reminds me of my childhood. Yes, I'm that old. Hey, modern gaming is some of it's good, but nothing beats old school. There's a lot of Nintendo and Super Nintendo games that I miss. Oh, good. Citadel hit. That's, yeah, we got about 77,000 points now. You know, I might, for the heck of it, re-download the Ninja Turtles collection and start playing them and adding them to the channel, because they were fun. They were super fun. I've completely forgotten how much fun Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time was. I think that was one of the best Super Nintendo games I ever played. So we got about 100,000 damage points there. We need 300,000 more. That's pretty good. That awful Nintendo Ninja Turtles is on there too. The one where I could never get by the second level. Like getting to like the sewer and then up to the second part of the street, I can do that no problem. But then after that, did you ever notice that if you were playing that game, your screen started to lag so bad because there was too much stuff going on? It was almost like the game couldn't handle it. You know, I think I'm going to pop on an American carrier here, because I've never done it. And look who my captain is. Okay, what is this guy doing in the game? Like, okay. Yeah, because I remember getting to the underwater level in that game where you got to undo all the time bombs. And that's as far as I ever got. Well, we shall see how he captains his aircraft carrier here. I have never used this carrier, and I've never used him as a captain. This is my first time. Like, silly me, I always use the German ships. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Okay, the Bismarck is my favorite battleship ever. Not because of what country it was, it's just because of the technology involved. That's it. It has nothing to do with anything crazy. Now, does this guy have voice lines?
I wish you all the best of luck.
He does.
Let's see what this warship can do.
All right, I'm going to hold back here for a minute before I launch.
Teammate, I need your support. I need intelligence data.
All right, if I do badly here, please forgive me. This is my first time ever using this particular carrier, so... Oh, look at that. We got some Avenger torpedo bombers. How nice. They got some pretty good speed to them. Got a lot of fuel in the tank. Torpedoes look. Well, the torpedo range is wider than the German carrier. Okay, you get a lot more fuel with these planes. Torpedoes seem to be a little bit slower, though. Not too familiar with the controls on the dive bombing, though. I thought they would have been dauntless dive bombers. Oh, I'm getting ripped apart here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, not bad. I do, however, need to get out of here. Look, I got two teammates right here doing nothing.
Pilot mode on.
Oh. I think it's going to take me a while to get used to the controls on this particular carrier. Miss Creepers! And now, okay, the torpedoes are way too slow.
The opposing force has taken the lead. We still have a chance. Things are only impossible until they're not.
Ah!
We've reached torpedo support.
My whole team, though, tanked. This was not. Look, so my teammates over here are still not doing anything. They're not even moving.
Returning to ship.
Okay.
Torpedoes astern.
Thanks for the help, guys. Thanks for the help.
Engineering crew finished the repairs.
Miss Creepers, that's enough. Oh, now they start moving. Okay. Well, alright.
Let's be damned for what we really are.
Carrier isn't too bad. I mean, I could have done better with it, but that was my first time. Let me think. What the heck was the name of that one I played? Oh, shoot. I know Summer Camp is coming, and that's an indie game, but there was this simulation game I used to play on PC, and it was done independently, but they had different, like, Miss Creepers, can you knock it off? It was done like, so they had like prisons, they had prison guard simulator, and then like in the same game you could select like different like prison guard simulator and supermarket simulator and what the heck, there was another one in there. And so I tried out the prison simulator, and basically what you have to do is build a prison. And it was actually a blast, because the prisoners would always be trying to escape. You'd have to design the cells the way you would you'd have to like build like cell blocks and everything, but it was independent and it never made it mainstream, but it was a lot of fun. So the more you get all this money, and so I ended up having like two different, I had a basement level, a first level, and a second level of the prison. And it actually got to the point where there was so much going on the screen that like you had to switch floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. And so a prison riot would break out. And then, but like your prison was so, the bigger the prison got, the harder it was to maintain it. And it was free to download online. Somebody just made these games up, and then all of a sudden one day they were gone. It said that the page on the website couldn't be displayed anymore. But if you had downloaded the game to your PC, you could still play it. There was a Friday the 13th game years ago for PC that was completely independent. And I used to play that a lot.
As the true leader of the Decepticons.
And there used to be this Halloween game that was designed completely by just, it was a completely independent creator. And he had designed a game where you could either be a survivor trying to survive Michael, or you could be Michael going after the survivor. And it was actually pretty good, but then they pulled the plug on all of the on anything related to the film. They wouldn't let them put their content on the site anymore. A lot of independent games, sadly, are really good, and then they get copyrighted, or it's almost like some companies don't want creators to make better games than they do. I used to really like strategy games. I used to play a Battle of Gettysburg game by a guy named Sid Meier. And I used to have a blast with that. He's the guy that made Sid Meier's Civilization. Like SimCity, I was a huge fan of. Is that available on PlayStation? Frostpunk. I'll have to look that one up as well. Frostpunk. It sounds interesting enough. Oh, wham. I thought I was going to take that guy out. Always an assist, never a sink. I like games like that. Like SimCity, for example, on PC, SimCity 4, I found this one website that everybody could contribute their own SimCity creations to it. The problem is the city would get so big, and unless you had like a supercomputer, your entire screen would freeze and you couldn't really do much in the game anymore. So then there was another one called Superpower 2 that I used to play, and that was a geopolitical simulator where you pick a country and try to run it to the best of your abilities, or try to destroy it if you want. Ah, okay, so that kind of sounds like Superpower. I tried to be a bad guy in Superpower, and it backfired on me. That's what okay, so you're ruling like with an iron fist. Yeah, I did try that in Superpower, and I was successful for about a year. And yeah, it didn't go out. It didn't turn out very well. I made some really stupid choices. There's another one like that. It was called Real Politics, and that was an independent game too, but I don't think it's available anymore, where you basically, it's kind of like Superpower, and you'd pick a country and you'd try to run it the way you would, the best way that you possibly can. And I ended up buying it for about $4 because the demo expired, and I was really hooked on the game, but then my laptop fried, and now I lost that one. Well, they sound interesting. Anything real world or strategy wise, I do enjoy playing. I wish PC or console would come out with a decent SimCity game. I had SimCity Skylines on here when it was free, and it was okay, but I found there weren't a lot of options when it came to creating. You had to take what was in the game, and there were some downloadable content packs you could get, but of course they cost $30, $40, and there aren't a lot of games that I like too much where I'm willing to spend a lot of money. It depends. I'm kind of ticked off with The Sims right now. Creation-wise, yes, it can be fun, but the DLC is ridiculously overpriced. %100 agree with you on that, Julie. So and that's the one I have, Sims 4. It's a lot of fun. Like, I created my family and everything, and I have a killer clown in there, but EA Games, the makers of The Sims, are just so money hungry. It's way too expensive. Some of those packs are $60, $70. Oh. 5 Citadel hits and I didn't take that ship down? No, but someone else did. Okay, thanks. My whole team got tanked. Like, what's going on here? Like, I should be close to this last challenge. It doesn't really matter, but...
How can the Autobots take the lead? It's Megatron's fault. What? How could it happen?
Wait a minute, did I not hit that destroyer, but I only got an assisted medal? Come on.
Torpedoes astern!
Well, I'll get one more good bombing run here, but that's about it. PlayStation Plus had a Sims 4 pack. What was it? City Life or something, and I had downloaded it. It was free. And then all of a sudden they just took it out of the store And when I went back in to play The Sims again, it had messed up my entire game because all of the apartments I had built for some of my Sims were gone. And it said I think a lot of my Sims didn't have houses or homes anymore. And I was like, oh, frick, I got to do all that stuff again. So, yeah, The Sims kind of ticked me off, and when I got my new 5, I never bothered downloading it. I still have The Sims 4 on my other 5, though, because I haven't converted yet. It's just, yeah, it. And then they release these packs, and they're $60, $70, and it's just like, no, I can't do it. Well, we're almost done this challenge. Let's see here. Trying to keep it simple. Like, I feel bad too, because Julie, all the Friday the 13th stuff you made in that, I still have all of that saved in my neighborhoods. All the time and effort you put into playing that and creating all these different homes, and for the time and the effort it takes to make stuff in that game, it's the money is just, it's ridiculous. You could, some of the downloadable content for that game, you could buy 2 or 3 other games. I used to only get that stuff when it went on sale. But even when the Sims DLC goes on sale, it's still, I think, a little bit overpriced. And you don't really get much in the packs. You might get some new clothes and some furniture and maybe some different interactions, but they haven't been impressing me all that much. One day I'll re-download it to the 5 that I use, and reset up my neighborhood and my houses again, but just right now I don't have the patience for it. And it all got caused because PlayStation Plus put one pack for free, and then they took it out. So when they took it out, it completely fried my game. Like, it still works, but it really bugged my some of my neighborhoods for some reason. Like, people that I haven't even moved into houses or moved into houses with other Sims, and some of my Sims are homeless and their houses are completely gone, and I'm just like, I don't want to do all that work all over again. It takes hours. Some warning would have been nice. Like, warning, we're going to, like, not keep this in the catalog forever, so if you make changes to your neighborhood, you'll have to change it back before the content is removed.
Hab einen nervigen Zerstörer erwischt. Das hast du davon.
Running the target position.
Oh man, they cooked my torpedo launchers. No, 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 no. Don't get stuck. Turn, turn.
All stations.
Torpedos direkt vor uns.
Unit target.
Torpedos direkt vor uns. Ding, ding, ding. Feueralarm. Wir schaffen das. Jetzt ist
Man, they're really cooking me with fire in this round. Nicely done. Oh, look at that. Weekly boost completed now, too. So a couple more battles like that, and I should be, that should be it. I have enough time to do a couple more anyway, so we'll see what happens. Some battles you get a lot of points, other battles you don't.
Los geht's, wir machen das! Oha, schau! Wir haben den Gegner gefunden! Jäger in der Luft! Gegnerischer Kreuzer entdeckt! Jäger kommt nach Hause! Sehr gut! Gegnerischer Kreuzer vernichtet! Hab einen nervigen Zerstörer erwischt. Das hast du davon. Jetzt ist alles gut.
Damn, any more luck, I might get this last challenge here. I'm close to 200,000 points. That actually might do it.
Jetzt ist alles gut.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that did it. How nice. 5 enemy ships taken down. Well, I've pretty much completed week 1 of the campaign in one sitting, except for, well, that's pretty good. And with any luck, I should have this ship unlocked by, the end of the week. So yeah, I think that'll do for me. Just a short stream tonight. I'll be back Saturday, finishing off Resident Evil 4. So everybody who came out to say hello and chat, thank you very much, and we'll see you again on the next stream. Have a good week, everybody. Take care.